Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your lovers reading for July 2017. This is going to be for couples only, and this is the how do they feel about me spread. So this is not for how Cancer feels about you, but how your partner feels about you, Cancer. Okay. So welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want a private reading, the link is below. Okay, so this is a general reading. It may not resonate for every single Cancer, but it should for a majority of whoever this reading is for. Okay, so I'm just going to call to the spirit guides for the Cancer couples in July 2017. What is Cancer partner telling them? How do they really feel? What are they really thinking? What are they thinking? So we'll look at what is on your partner's mind, Cancer, and then how do they feel about you deep down? How are they showing it? What outside influences are affecting your relationship? And then the outcome, what you can expect in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So, all right. So, yeah. All right. I'm just going to shuffle. Right, spirits, what messages do you have for the Cancer for their relationships? We want to see how their partner is feeling. All right. So, ooh, Cancer, goodness gracious. All right, well, there is definitely hope within this star card as an outcome. So we'll clarify that at the end. But what's coming up as current is the Four of Cups. So I feel strongly that for a majority of you Cancers, your emotional needs are not really being met. So your partner is not really offering you much emotional support, whoever you're with. You're feeling unappreciated right now. This is sort of what they are communicating to you. They could possibly be telling you that about yourself, but then again, this is looking at it from their perspective. So I feel like Four of Cups might represent where they possibly don't feel appreciated. Or with this Four of Pentacles up here, Cancer, I strongly believe, they feel like, as far as what they're thinking, the Four of Pentacles comes up, and this kind of represents somebody that just kind of doesn't care. So I'm really feeling like the energies are just really very solemn right now, especially in July. It has something to do with either gold digging or selfishness. Okay, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some clarity, please, on the Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Because I'm a Cancer, disclaimer, and this doesn't resonate for me. Now, you've got the Princess of Pentacles, so this could represent your partner, could be an earth sign energy. Spirits, what messages is the Princess of Pentacles bringing into the reading? Okay. Yeah, you know what? They may be thinking about the finances. Okay, and then Temperance comes up as representing things definitely need balance. There's some sort of codependency where one person feels that they're doing more than the other. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is definitely draining. So I feel like your partner is sort of feeling as though, I feel like they're definitely being patient about something. Okay, spirits, what advice do you offer to the Cancers on all of these cards? Temperance, Four of Pentacles. There's I feel like there's definitely something. Four of Pentacles does represent holding on to something that is not good for you. Okay, yeah, the Hanged Man. So it's almost like it's brought the relationship to maybe a stagnation with the Hanged Man card coming up. How they feel about you deep down is the Princess of Wands. So I feel like this does represent their, you know, it does represent their desire for the relationship, but I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some clarity. You could have a fire sign partner, Cancer. Spirit, clarify the Princess of Wands. What are they doing? What energy do they bring into the reading? Or what advice? Okay, King of Wands and the World card. So I feel like this is representing their feelings for you deep down. King of Wands is a leader, really wants to take care of somebody, wants to give them the world. So I do feel as though they do have feelings for you to where they feel complete about you. Okay, the World card can represent completion. And I feel like King of Wands and Princess of Wands is representing, you know, their energy, their, you know, their willpower as far as pursuing you or being with you. Now, how they are showing it, you got the Three of Wands. So I definitely do feel with all of these court cards coming up, especially with the Hanged Man, that there could be some kind of triangle going on. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some clarity. So this is like an action that they're taking or something that they're doing, or this is how they're showing it or whatever. So same difference. Spirit, give me clarity on Three of Wands. And just in general, the Empress comes up. I do feel as though it's possible baby mama or either their mom. Okay, so I feel like that is what advice do you offer to the Cancers on the Empress? Okay, the Six of Wands. So I feel like the Six of Wands represents, you know, martyrdom, kind of represents taking the lead in some way, or maybe being the bigger person in a situation, just in general. I also do feel as though the energies around this situation, it seems like there's some sort of honor that is going to either be given or some kind of recognition for something. Okay, and I feel like it's dealing with some kind of triangle involving either the Empress, could be anybody, but I feel like the Empress does represent a major arcana of, it's almost like either a mother, but it could be auntie, it could be sister, just some female person, you know, a female. I feel like it's a court card. Now, Cancer, you got the outside influence, though, as the High Priestess, so that's pretty heavy, okay? The High Priestess is very deeply intuitive. Okay, does represent the Cancer. But it also represents that the High Priestess could be revealing something to you. So I'm going to ask Spirit, what is that just in general for the Cancers? The Queen of Cups. So she definitely wants you to follow your intuition, Cancer. She's also revealing something about a water sign person, and I'm kind of not seeing it clearly. It could be another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Spirits, what is this outside influence? Okay, what advice do you offer? Clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Emperor. So, powerful male. I feel like you're dealing with either one parent or both, or either on either side. But I feel like this is the outside influencing your partner, Cancer. And the Emperor does represent possible boss, parent. Queen of Cups represents, maybe it's a possibility that there is somebody else that they have feelings for. Sometimes the High Priestess can come into a reading to reveal sometimes somebody having a hard time figuring out where they want to be. Maybe it's somebody that caught their eye or something, or maybe some kind of wandering eye situation. Ask Spirit what advice to offer to the Cancers on that Emperor. It also does have something to do with money and status. No, I don't know. Let me ask Spirit what advice to offer to the Cancers on the Emperor. Okay, the Lovers, and there was a card that kind of hung and scraped. The Devil, kind of. So that one was actually the card that wanted to come out, the Devil and the Lovers. So I do feel like it's an attachment possibly from a previous relationship, or it could be a previous life, or just a confusing lover. I feel like it's definitely somebody that is attached to your partner, Cancer. They're attached to them. Could be a sibling, or like I said, it could have something to do with a sibling, some kind of sibling rivalry. Okay. Some sort of obsession with something. Just the Devil represents something that you can't shake off. So I do feel like that's a very powerful outside influence coming out. But I mean, it does represent, I feel like it could either be this Emperor, or either the Lovers, or the High Priestess. Any of these cards could be what has got a hold an outside influence. So yeah, there could be a confusion. All of these could be happening simultaneously. Some kind of confusion, maybe some kind of truth revealed around yourself or either someone else that's a water sign. Okay, it could be another lover that's attached to you. It could be a parent that's attached to you. It could be also child. So, or not you. I feel like all of these cards are directly related to your significant other. If you want, again, these are actually general readings. So, every single situation may not be accurate. Okay. Now your outcome card is the Star card. So I feel like the next couple of months, I feel like there is going to be some kind of healing or hope or some kind of happiness. I do feel like whatever it is you're struggling with in the relationship has to do with, again, up front is the emotional needs not being met or feeling like a person doesn't care about you. Okay, so I feel like that's what your significant other is dealing with. I feel like the Star card does represent illumination, somebody, realizing something. Is very inspirational, very happy. Star card does represent calling on your spirit guides for help and protection. I'm going to ask Spirit what other advice and what else are you seeing for the Cancers as an outcome in the next 6 to 8 weeks, because major arcanas are nice. It does represent, oh, look at that, the Tower and the Hermit. So the Tower is representing some kind of quick, unexpected change, and the Hermit is representing possible something to do with soul searching. I feel like your significant other or partner is going to go through, they're going to start doing some spiritual work. Okay? They are, to deal with whatever this situation is. I see them working on that. So that's actually where the star card, if you hadn't got the star card, then I would have been worried. But this just tells you more about that person, Cancer. It tells you that they are going to go through, first of all, it does represent this person being your fate. Okay? They are somebody that, you know, caused significant change in your life. But I feel like the Hermit is, and I feel like from their perspective, you've caused a lot of change and you've inspired them, Cancer. So I feel like the Hermit is representing the spiritual work that they're going to have to do for these outside influences, okay, especially with this Devil card coming up. So I don't feel like the Hermit is representing separation. I feel like the Hermit is representing just them doing the spiritual work. What energies does the Hermit bring into the reading, and what advice for the Cancer? So I'm just going to throw final advice cards as far as, you know, with the relationship and what I'm seeing for the Cancers. 9 of Cups. So I feel like you'll get to a happier place, and also that's different from that 4 of Cups. So I feel like it's going to take a couple of months, okay, at least, maybe less time for some of you, for whatever that is. But I feel like the 9 of Cups is representing a, you know, just happiness, completion, and things getting better. I feel like things are definitely going to get better from out of the Hermit. Okay, if you need any spiritual advice or want more of an accurate personal reading, the link to my website is below. I am running a special. Everything on the website is on sale, including the ritual work and the energy work that I offer. So thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, thumbs up this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Namaste.